Yo, what is up, guys? Methodz here, bringing you guys a brand new episode of Pro Tips. So basically today, we'll be going over Sovereign Domination. But real quick before we hop into it, basically what Pro Tips is, if you're not aware, if you're a new subscriber, or if you just never seen an episode before, I'll go into a private match. I'll tweet out to my fans, what game mode you want to see, what map you want to see. And basically the majority of the people said Sovereign Domination. So I'm going to be going over that today. I'm just going to run around the map, show you guys spawns, some nice setups, and hopefully they help you out. So starting off on Sovereign Dom, the first thing I want to say is spawns are pretty sporadic. I mean, spawns can get crazy in this map, but when you spawn A side, what you want to do is cap that A flag, and the first thing you want to do is make sure no one runs through Snake. A lot of times, players will run right through and try to pick you off A, so make sure when you're on A, you're watching Courtyard, which is right here, and just watching the Snake area. So typical break off the A side is have one person go in the green with an AR, pretty much just hold down the street, watch this, watch green, have another assault rifle playing this blue street, have one sub cap the A flag, and one sub push up top here to control, top control. So that's pretty much your main break off. And if you're fortunate enough to get A and B off the start, basically they're going to be keep spawning back C. So you want to pretty much hold green street, have someone here mid-map just sort of controlling this area, this mid C door, this bottom C door. And if you even want to get a little greedy, you can actually push up into C. It may screw up spawns a bit, but as long as you don't push into these back rooms or anything, if you're on the flag by yourself per se, they're probably either to come right here, right there, or back here. The typical spawn though is back here, so they're most likely going to be pushing to this back C door. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic setup. But if you have A and C and you're holding those two, they're most likely going to spawn green street. So you have A control and C control. They're going to be spawning this green street. So to sort of cut it off, make sure, they really can't get to A or C. When you have that set up, all you have to pretty much do is hold blue street, hold green street, and set up around those flags. If you want to keep B neutral, that's also really helpful. Obviously, neutralizing flags stops the other team from getting points, so that's always helpful. So when you have a C and B set up, basically what you want to do is off the break, cap C, have one person push green street, have one person push snake, one person top control, one person right here. One thing you got to look out for is down low though. A lot of players will rush down low, try getting to your caution. This is caution if you're not aware. I like to call this conveyor belt. And they'll try to rush to your caution and sort of get behind you green street. So make sure a player has his eyes on this down low. You never want somebody flanking. That's just going to cause ruckus and, cause some problems if they get behind you. So if you were fortunate enough to have C and B, they're going to keep spawning back green or back A dom. So a typical setup here is an assault rifle sitting here. It's pretty much watching this green door, this green window, this caution side. Have one person actually on the flag watching down low, make sure no one can overextend. Maybe have someone blue street or courtyard area and have an assault rifle or even really a sub just holding this top maps, top control area because they're going to be coming from either green or right here A. They may come from up top. So if you can hold that down, you can get a pretty nice trap at A. If you actually push A and you have C and B, they're most likely going to spawn in this back green room, so all you pretty much gotta watch is right here. Sometimes what happens though is they'll spawn right here in courtyard, so you gotta make sure that you're aware that they can be spawning behind you. So these two are like the main spots that you gotta watch when you're capping A. And there's actually a lot of crazy spawns this map. For example, you can have A, C, and B and C control. And for example, say you're capping A and you have it neutral, and you have full control of C, they may still spawn C. These spawns are pretty crazy on this map. You'll see a lot of pros tweet about it, talk about it on stream, that these spawns really aren't consistent. So just make sure you're aware of these random spawns. So if you have C and B and you're capping A, they may spawn C. If you have A and B and you're capping C, they may spawn A. So you have to make sure that you have players in positions to rotate. My suggestion is have somebody with an AR or maybe even a sub is rotating this mid-map due to the fact that, they can sort of help out on B, but if someone hops on A, they have an easy rotate, maybe win this gun. If anything, put a few shots into them, let the teammate clean it up. But basically, domination, just all teamwork, baiting, working off each other, and holding down your lanes. So the one thing I will say is there's pretty much three main lanes. You got blue street, you got green street, like I said, you got blue street. Then you have top control and snake. So that's like your three main lanes. But you got to make sure you have eyes on the down low. Same with the other side because there's actually 4 lanes of this map when you think about it. I'm going to count down low as a lane. So, you always got to be aware. People tend to try sneaking up on you. Objective players try getting behind you or just pushing the flags, trying to neutral them. Just pretty much causing ruckus. So anyways, guys, I hope this helped. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know what map you want to see next in my series. So thank you guys for watching, guys. My name is Methodz, and I'm out. Peace.